I officially made it to Hanoi.
And this place must be good.
No, this is free lunch for you.
Free lunch. Can you make me look like Justin Timberlake? Yeah, more than likely, as long as I don't get food poisoning, it'll be worth it. And I ended up throwing up everything I ate yesterday. Wow. Mommy.
I officially made it to Hanoi.
A lovely West Hotel and Spa hotel room. Took a shower after 27 hours of travel time from the US. I mean, I felt like a dirty dog. My hotel does have free breakfast. I'm about to go take advantage of that because I love free stuff and I am really hungry. You know, I got a couple goals for Hanoi. I've got to make that happen. So after we eat, get some fuel in the system, we're gonna talk about these goals and we're gonna go get them done. All right, guys, my first challenge. You know, I think I got away with this one easy. Crossing the road without dying. We made it across the road already. I made it to the spot that the receptionist at the hotel recommended, and this place must be good. There's a line out the door. I guess we'll wait it out and see if it's any good. I've made some friends here at the pho restaurant.
Hi.
I gotta get whatever you guys are getting. I don't know what this. I just got here.
Okay, I can order for you.
Yeah, order for me, please.
Một tái cầu này.
So what did you order me?
Mystery food.
Okay.
This is the brisket.
And you said yeah, the brisket, and this was actually only $3, 3 USD. So this is a great deal. You could never get a meal this cheap back in the US. So we'll see how it is. Where's yours?
No, this is free lunch for you.
Free lunch.
Yeah.
You're paying for it?
Yeah, I pay for you.
No. You
Yeah, welcome to Vietnam.
Oh, thank you so much. That's amazing. What's your name?
My name is Lee.
Lee. Okay.
Yep.
Lee.
Hi, welcome to
Giving me
Vietnam.
a very warm welcome and a free lunch. Oh, my God.
Free lunch.
Thank you so much.
Free late lunch.
All right, guys. So my other Vietnamese friends, the one that bought my meal, they did leave me. I was taking forever to eat. However, I have some new friends here from Germany. What are your names?
I'm Lucy. And I'm Titus.
Lucy and Tito's. Yes, they are very welcoming. They got the same thing that I got. So shout out to the other guys for all pointing us in the right direction. Maybe I have to get some tea as well.
If you're ever in Vietnam, then you have to try pho. It's really good.
Really good. Yeah,
Very popular store here.
Oh, absolutely. Our goals for Hanoi are we have to cross the street without dying. We've already done that one. We're successful there. The next thing that I want to do today is get a haircut. I have to find a barber shop or something. After we get a haircut, I think we're gonna try to find an egg coffee because that's obviously famous around here. We wanna try food that we've never heard of. I did just have some pho and I had like some fried bread, which, I mean, okay, come on. I've heard of pho, I've heard of fried bread, so that doesn't count. I want to try a local beer as well, which some of that was actually in my hotel room, so that might be a super easy one as well. Maybe I should have come up with some harder goals, but it's also my first day, so maybe I shouldn't get too crazy in my first destination, and starting off a little bit lighter is a good idea. I tried to find this barber shop and I was struggling. I couldn't quite locate it. I might just have to walk to another one. It seems like there's plenty in the area. But my plan is to just show him this picture of Justin Timberlake, and that's no pun intended, but I'm gonna tell him that I want that, and we're gonna see what they come up with, and we'll put a side-by-side photo of me and Justin Timberlake here, and we'll see how accurate it is. Hello. Haircut? No haircut? Just ladies? Okay. Hello. Haircut? Yeah. Can you make me look like Justin Timberlake?
Okay.
All right, guys. Let's see what we get. I got my my first haircut in Vietnam. Probably my first and only haircut I'll get in Vietnam, but what y'all think? Am I bringing sexy back or what? All right, now I know what people would typically say is don't walk down a dark alleyway by yourself. However, this looks way too cool to not check it out. I was actually making my way towards Starbucks. I figured why not, at least go check it out, see if it's similar to, you know, what we have back in the US, or maybe it's very different, I don't know. That's why I'm checking it out, trying to figure it out. I got my Starbucks. I imagine it'll probably taste just like it does back in America. I'm about to try it and find out. We'll see. I don't know. I don't really like Starbucks. I kind of just got it for the experience. This was like $3 and some change. So very affordable to just go around and try different things. I accidentally booked my hotel in the middle of the night market, which isn't a bad thing. It's very busy here, but it's very cool. I think it's actually perfect because I'm starving, and this is a great place for me to get some food. I saw like some kebabs, like I don't know, just meat on a stick. It looked pretty good. I also saw some banging corn on the cob, which I can definitely get down with. However, I'm on my way to meet up with some friends that I made on the plane ride here. They're from England, and they are on the way to the night market. They're here now. I just have to find them. There's so many people. All right. This is one of the most chaotic things I've ever seen in my life. Everywhere I go, someone is trying to get me to sit somewhere and drink a beer. Oh, like, cold beer here, cold beer here. And, oh, no thank you. He did just ask me if I wanted a cold beer, just as I was saying. All right, guys, I finally found my friends from the plane. It took quite a while. Julia and Chris here, they got a nice mango drink with no ice.
Yes, no ice.
It was only 30,000 dong, which is a little over $1 in USD.
We had no change.
They had no change, no small bills, so I did pay for it, but it's my present to them. So I saw that you already tried it, but try it again for the first time.
Oh,
yeah.
I will.
Pure mango juice.
That is very good.
Very
Try
good.
it. That is yummy.
See what Chris thinks. Taste test number 2. This is a genuine first try.
This is. It's really good.
Very mango.
Very mango-y, yeah. I guess it was like a pure mango drink, and they actually like poured a little bit of water in it, right, to dilute it a little bit. I'm gonna go find something to eat for myself because I'm starving, but here we go. Okay, so I am dilly-dallying with the skewer. I got a pork one. It was only 20,000, so less than $1 for a stick of meat. That seems like a pretty good deal to me. So we're gonna try it and see if it was worth it. More than likely, as long as I don't get food poisoning, it'll be worth it.
No, but tiene esta.
A little bit. Perfect.
Nice.
Come on. Okay. First taste test of the pork skewer. Looks really good. I got a little bit of chili sauce on there. That is delicious. They had like some squid or octopus, something like that. That's a little bit out of my comfort zone right now. We'll save that for week 2 or something, but the pork is phenomenal.
It's really good and fresh.
Julia was very...
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Oh, would you like to try one?
What is it?
It's squid.
Squid. Okay, I'll try it.
Okay, my hands are clean.
Promise?
Yeah, promise. What do you think? It's really fresh though. Trust me.
Yeah.
And with the spices. That is good. Oh.
Julia is loving it.
If you like seafood, then
Yeah, I don't eat much
You'll love
seafood
this
at all,
one.
but that is pretty good. The spice is real good. It's like not too much, but it definitely
spice
gives
is
it
just
a...
enough.
Definitely gives it a little
Squid.
something, yeah.
Oh yeah. The spice is lovely, and it's not sickly, and it's got that nice, like you said, that nice kick to it.
Yeah.
But the squid itself, magical.
Yo! Just a quick recap. Last night I had that street food at the night market, which was amazing. Going down anyway. I was not able to hold down the street food. I don't know if I got food poisoning, but I had to come back to the hotel because I really had to use the bathroom, if you know what I'm saying. And then I was feeling pretty good, and then I laid down, and whenever I laid down, then I really started feeling bad. However, it's a new day. I got some really good sleep last night, and I think that's just what I needed because I feel so much better. I'm about to go downstairs, eat my hotel breakfast, and then we're getting day 2 started. Yes, sir. I need to find an egg coffee today. I think I'm gonna go to Train Street and check that out. That's been on my list, and from what I was seeing, there should be plenty of places to get some egg coffee at the Train Street. So we're gonna check that out. Try to get a nice video of the train rolling through town, and then well, I guess we'll just see where the day goes. We're gonna try to go to Halong Bay tomorrow. I have one more night here at this hotel, so we're definitely going to take advantage of the night that I already paid for, and then I'm going to find my own transportation to Halong Bay, book a hotel for the night, and try to get on a cruise ship the next day. I'm going to talk to the receptionist, figure out what the best plan of attack is for that, whether it be a bus or... It's probably going to be a bus, I don't know, but we're going to figure it out. We've come across our first obstacle, a little bit of rain. It's alright though. It rains where I come from. It rains in North Carolina. It's actually snowing right now. So if I'm being honest, I prefer this rain over any kind of snow or anything. So, and I got an umbrella. Yo, quick shout out to Emma and Travis at my hotel. They have been so nice and so friendly, and they just helped me book my trip to Halong Bay tomorrow. I got my hotel. I'm on my way to the Train Street now, and we're gonna get us an egg coffee when we get there to keep knocking out these goals. Y'all, I made it to the Train Street. Yes, I'm here. The lights are on. The lights are active. It's beautiful. I sat down at a nice little spot here. 11:30. Okay, so I have about 30 minutes until the train comes by again. And what's your name? Ayn? Well, it's very nice to meet you. She hooked me up with a beautiful egg coffee I'm about to try for the first time. It smells very sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. She said. Alright, let's see. Wow. Yeah, okay. That's actually pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of eggs or coffee, but for some reason, egg coffee, not bad. Not bad at all. It's very sweet. It almost tastes like dessert, or maybe like cappuccino of some sort. I don't know. It's good. You got this guy trying to hustle the Aussies. This guy.
I need to show what you want.
He's very adamant about them buying a vape or a lighter or anything that he has to offer. He says he's only got to sell one more. But I want, I've had a lot of people trying to sell me cigarettes and vapes. Not really my thing though. The train is getting close. Should be here in less than 5 minutes. I went from having some Australian friends to some Canadian friends. So friends everywhere. They got some beer. I'm still sipping on my coffee here, but excited for the train to come by. They took away our umbrellas and gave us some super cute hats. We're embracing the culture, to say the least. I just watched the train go by twice. I had to wait 30 minutes for the first one, and then fortunately, it was only 10 minutes to wait for the second one. I am getting a bit hungry though, so I'm going to search for a nice banh mi. I know that was on my list of things that I wanted to try today. So let's go find a banh mi. After a quick Google search, I figured there was no better place to get a banh mi than the banh mi station. I think I'm gonna try. Can I please do the beef and cheese banh mi? 75. No problem. All right, guys. So we got a banh mi and a water bottle for 75,000 dong. Banh mi. Pretty good. This is perfect. This is like the bread is soft, but it's also crunchy at the same time. The flavors are really good. I definitely recommend coming to check out the banh mi station. This is good. I just ordered a Grab. I ordered a motorcycle. So I want to kind of get the full Vietnamese experience. And how else do you do that than ordering a motorcycle Uber ride? I think this is my guy right here. All right. Yo, this is so sick right now. This is the true Vietnam experience, I must say. The motorcycles everywhere. I wouldn't want to be the driver though. No way. Not with this traffic. The traffic is way too intense for me. I rode motorcycles my whole life too. I don't know how these guys do it. Thank you so much. Come on. Okay. Well, I'm not exactly at my hotel, but I don't think I'm far. Let me pull up my GPS. The GPSs are a little bit off, so like even the Grab driver just dropped me off like a block and a half away from my hotel, which thankfully, a block and a half isn't that bad. It was close enough. It was worth the dollar. For the final segment of this video, we are what we would call DoorDashing back in the US some McDonald's. It would be cool to go to the McDonald's, but honestly, I am a bit tired and I just want to relax for the night. So I just DoorDashed a Big Mac, and one of the sides was twisted potatoes, and one of my goals was to try something I never heard of. I never heard of no twisted potatoes. Obviously, I've heard of a potato, but I don't know what a twisted potato is. We're going to try that. One thing I didn't do in this video was try a local beer. My stomach has been so twisted from the whole traveling thing, and I just know that if I try to drink some alcohol right now, I'm just not going to feel well. So we'll do that later in this Vietnam trip. The food is here. Got some Sprite. It's not as crispy as the Sprite back home, but that's alright. Okay, so I ordered twisted fries thinking I didn't know what twisted fries were. It's just curly fries. But I didn't, McDonald's back where I come from, they ain't got no curly fries, all right? So, technically this is like a half pass. All right, pretty good. Very good, pretty fresh. Still warm. And the Big Mac, if I'm being honest, looks like a Big Mac. Oh, I dropped my freaking bun right in the ketchup. Cheers. Tastes like home. I did forget to record a proper outro, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for making it this far. I'm currently in Ha Long Bay, and this will be my next video. I'm going to be hopping on a yacht for the night, and I did do some exploring in my hotel. So if you're interested in checking out Ha Long Bay, be sure to watch the next video. Deuces!